Hello, guys. Thanks for joining me. My name is Shauna J. Ray. We're going to get started in just a moment, guys. I appreciate you guys trickling in. Make sure you guys tap the screen, hit that follow button, be a part of my AM fam on here. I want to see you guys on here. I want to see you guys chatting with me, of course. You guys can always just generally chat. Just keep it positive in the chat, please, and thank you. We are going to get started in just a moment. You guys can always stop me anytime, ask any questions. I'm here to help. I'm here to ask questions, chat, enjoy shopping with. Definitely stop me anytime. Give me just a second here and we will get things started. All right, guys, I have some awesome items in the lineup. You guys can actually click on the link depending on where you're joining us on Amazon, where you're joining us. And on Amazon, you guys can click that item list and check everything out that I'm talking about today. And if you have any questions about that, please let me know in any of the chats, guys. So we're going to start off with the winner set of tissues. I always want to say tissues. Now, this is a 6-pack of tissues that you can get. There's about 80 in each of these. These make great facial tissues. Like if you want to cleanse your face with them, if you want to use them for, like making your own like facial wipes, you can definitely squirt your favorite micellar water on these, really cleanse your face with them. You guys are able to use these. They're really strong too. So they have that texture on them, makes it really easy for you to be able to scrub your face, clean your face off, really deep clean. I actually wash my face with these. I'm able to put my favorite like face wash on them and scrub my face with them. So that's a good way to like keep it clean and not have to use like 1,000 washcloths or using the same washcloth over and things like that for multiple times. Lots of options with that. You can wipe your makeup off with this really well because you have that huge space to deal with. And it's nice and sanitary, guys. Really got to figure out how to get my captions back. Forgive me, guys. I've destroyed my captions. I was messing around and moved my captions. And now I can't remember how I did it. And it took me, hello, Faith. I'm so sorry. I just looked down. Hello, Faith. Thanks for dropping in the chat. How are you? I love when my OG AM fam jumps in, guys. Like I said, become a part of the AM fam so you guys can be notified when I go live. I'm making it every day. I do a few more lives. I'm up to 2 today. I'm trying to get 2 to 3 in a day so I can be on here and chat with you guys. Today was a bit of a busy day, but got some stuff done. I was still able to spend some time on here with you guys. We're going to move right along to the next set of dressings. These are from Demora, guys. These are really kind of interesting, clear bandages, guys. These are pretty much a second skin. Has anybody ever used that? Oh, a bit tired. I'm sure it's a bit late tonight. Super busy too. Yes. Today seems to be like a super busy day for everybody, apparently. We're all getting stuff done, I guess, to get ready for the weekend, right? Get everything done right before the weekend so you can enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. So has anybody ever tried that second skin, like liquid second skin? I always like those because then they would be a lot less fussy than like a regular Band-Aid. This is basically just that, guys. It's breathable. You get a huge patch. So this is going to cover a large space, guys. Like, I was really surprised. Like, I feel like it covered like part of my thigh, like the upper part of my thigh, pretty much. Very helpful, breathable. It's clear, so it's just like it's a bit shinier than your skin, but it holds really well, stretchy, moves with your skin, and it's super breathable, guys. And it's very interesting to apply too. I thought it was a very different way to apply this, or an interesting way to apply this. You guys join me in faith in the chat. So at first I was a little confused. I thought that that was like a space to like separate it. You do want to like smooth it down more around the edges. But I was able to like smooth it after the fact. And then you just pass that piece up. It was very different to put this one on, guys. Very, very interesting setup. Do you see that? It's like a shiny bit of skin there. Moves with your skin, flexes with your skin. And it's going to keep your skin protected and clean. That is the Demora clear bandages. We're going to keep moving right along. You guys, make sure you're clicking. If you want to check those things out, make sure you are clicking around. Check out the items list down below. You guys should see that. Click on these items, check them out, see them. Here we go. And depending on where you're joining us from, you guys can click the links in the comments. Next up is something super cool. Where are my Star Wars fans? You better say I in the chat or forever hold your peace, guys. This is a real lightsaber. I'm joking. It's a super cool lightsaber, though. It's really awesome looking. I feel like it looks so realistic on the actual camera. It looks pretty realistic on the camera itself. I thought that was so cool the way it lights up. But it really does light up. It does a lot on here, guys. You're able to change the colors. That's one thing that's really nice about this. You can actually change the colors on here. 12 different colors available with this. So it's a few different ways you can actually change the color. They have like a rapid speed one, and then they have a another way to clean it. Another way to change the colors. That's like a slower version, so you can pick the color out. You have different types of flash modes, so many different sound effects, so many different voices. It actually talks. It does say a few phrases and things like that. So you can have fun with this. Definitely makes an awesome prop for your costume. If you're into cosplay, I've always wanted to like really get into cosplay. Like, I'm building my collection of stuff here and there and like having fun with it. I did have some fun. The last 2 Halloweens, like trying to like show things that, you know, I want to get into it, but here and there, definitely have fun with it. You know, there's a lot of different things you can do with this, guys, and you can actually duel with this too. So it actually has a mode on it where when you hit something, it will actually like make that noise and flash. There's like a way to turn it on, like you're actually like dueling with it and, you know, striking. I was trying to figure it out in the video, but you guys see it's a few different ways that you can play around with it like that. If you're a Star Wars fan, I want to hear you guys I want to hear you guys. Yeah, I want to hear you guys. I want to see you guys say I. If you're not a Star Wars fan, say nay. Say nay in the chat. Or if you haven't seen it, I was actually thinking, I was like, I need to rewatch it. I haven't seen it and I'm not caught up with all the new fancy bits and bobs that they have going on for the movie, or for the like the different extensions off like Disney ever since Disney bought it and things like that. So I definitely kind of wanted to catch up with that. we are going to move right along. We have the oak and iron. One second here. We have the oak and iron tire inflator. Really cool setup here, guys. It's a super small compressor for your phone. Wow. For your tires, for your inflatable items, rather. So any inflatable items you might have, definitely have this handy. Your floaties, your bike tires, your your sports balls, things like that. Get this inflator for it. It's going to show you the PSI right on the top of it, and then allow you to change your PSI, pump it up to whatever PSI you need. And it's super fast, guys. It's like, it says about 5 minutes. I think it did the tire in like a minute. It like filled it up in a minute. Really quick and easy. You see it change there. This is real time as well, guys. This is real time on the video here. We're gonna keep moving right along. Now it's gonna also give you 400 hours of you're going to get 400 hours of standby time, which is really convenient. If you happen to keep this in the back of your car, you don't have to worry about it dying anytime soon in the next year and change. So that's always, beneficial right there. But we're going to move right along. Next up is a nice little case for your iPhone 14. You can use this iPhone 14 case. It's nice and kind of like flexible, but still like firm enough to keep your phone protected. It's got the nice silicone edges, and it also keeps the camera protected as well. I think in some of these cases they negate that, and it can be detrimental. You do want to have a little bit of bumper space around your camera, and it's got a nice little elevated space. Especially they've made that camera so much larger on the iPhone 14. I'm not entirely sure what just dropped, but okay. We're going to keep it moving, I think. But the thing about this one is it's a MagSafe case, which is really cool. And this MagSafe case, the magnet part turns into a stand. So they really thought that well out. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Now you get the best of both worlds with this. It kind of has like that pop socket type of hold on the phone. You can kind of hold it and prop it up real quick and easy. Just flip that piece back. That is the Andobill iPhone 14 case. Make sure you guys protect these phones. They are not cheap to replace the glass, replace the screen, the back, the front. They are not cheap, but you can get a nice affordable case, keep it protected, and then, your sanity intact. Next up is the Andobill MagSafe tripod selfie stick. Really cool and convenient, guys. So you have the best of like all worlds with this. So you can use this with a MagSafe type of case, phone, things like that. And having it MagSafe means it's just easier to like pop it on and off. Makes it a lot simpler. You don't have to worry about the clamp and getting caught up in the clamp and things like that. So this is a super sturdy, a really sturdy, oh my gosh, I can't get words out. This is a super sturdy tripod that's really tall. It's about, I think, like 62, 64 inches. It sits right at my like right in my face with the phone, and it's very nice and stable. You can actually use this with your camera as well. The mount on the top that holds your phone can clamp as well as MagSafe, but it actually can be taken off, and there's another screw right there for you to use it with your camera. So that's definitely an absolute must as well, guys. Now there's two little screw pieces on the side of this, so that way you can mount things like a microphone or a light. Now it's really nice too that they made this where it comes with its own it actually comes with its own ring, so you can put it on whatever phone device you have, and that way you can still make it MagSafe. So even if your phone doesn't come with the MagSafe capabilities or the cases available, this actually has the option for you to use it that way anyway, which is an absolute plus, a must. It's always good to have that capability. There's a few things that they're just opening the door for these MagSafe devices, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We are going to keep moving right along, guys. I've got a bunch of items here for you guys. So many that I didn't click on. There we go. So we were just talking about that Andobil MagSafe case. Like I said, guys, make sure you guys are clicking on the list. Check out the lists wherever you guys are joining us. It should be right next to you in the chat, or it should be scrolling across the screen. You guys can also, if you guys are viewing elsewhere, the links will also be provided in the comments, guys. So make sure you guys are clicking there as well. Next up is the Hiercool, there we go, the Hiercool USB-C hub. Nice little hub for you to be able to plug in a bunch of different things at once into one port for your computer, your phone, your tablet. Nowadays, a lot of these computers and phones and tablets have the USB-C port. I love the universal capabilities of these things. So now, you know, you have this one, maybe 2 or 3 ports that are available, and you can't plug 10 things into it at once. Well, this one gives you 7 options. A lot of things are still using USB-A ports. So this has 2 USB-A ports on it. It's got a USB-C port that allows you, say you have it plugged into like a tablet, it only has the 1 port. You can plug up the USB-C plug into it, and that'll make sure it's still charging, and you can also data sync with that. You have the HDMI port in there, as well as the SD card slot and a micro SD card slot. So my content creators, my moms with really fancy cameras, my photographers out there, it's an absolute must when you're trying to plug in your different devices. You got a camera here, you got an SD card there, you got another monitor set up there. You need to make sure this can charge. You have options with this. In my case, got cameras and things hooked up in every direction. It's really handy for that too. Hooking up many cameras and different, plugs and stuff like that. You guys jump in the chat ski with me. I want to hear from you all. Faith did jump in the chat with me earlier, you guys. I would love to see more of you guys on here with me on the chat. Do not hesitate. Jump in the chat with me, guys. We're going to keep moving right along. We got some gifts and goodies for the fur babies. I still have to have all the fur baby stuff on here so you guys can see the fur baby stuff. Another absolute must. So if you have your fur babies, definitely invest in a harness. It's always good for them to have a harness. It's safe, secure, and comfortable for them. And it's also easier for you to, this one is a no-pull harness. So it has like a little handle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always hitting my chest clip for the mic. Like I have my mic on and I'm always like beating on my chest. Sorry guys, if it's like noisy in the in the mic. But this is really cool. This is a padded version, has a little handle on it. So that leaves it easier for you to actually grab the handle. And like, if you need to take a certain type of control to your dog and it's not going to hurt them, it buckles and adjusts. They have a few different sizes to choose from, of course. So that way your fur baby is fitted properly with this. It's got the rings and clips so you can put the leashes and things on them. Then you have the piping on there for the reflectors. So that way, when you're out and about in the evening time, they will be seen a lot better. So that's really important to keep in mind as well. Really quick and simple. And there's a bunch of colors to choose from too. So definitely grab in whatever color you want your fur baby decked out in, or a few of these. You guys comment your favorite color in the chat. I want to know what your favorite color is. I haven't asked those type of questions in a while, guys. So I want you guys on here chatting with me. What's your favorite color? And if you don't know what mine is, I will tell you in just a moment, if I can remember to remind myself to tell you guys. I might forget. Let's see. I want to know what you guys' favorite color is. I'm going to move right along. This is something I think everybody really benefits from using on a regular enough basis. If you ever have like tension in your back, tension in your shoulder blades, tension or discomfort in like your jaw. I'm one of those people, I have to unclench my jaw. Does anybody else do that? Like you have to like sometimes I'm just like, and I don't realize it. And like, there's a book that I try to keep reading. Like it's one of those like affirmation. Is it affirmations? Yeah. Affirmations books. And one of the pages is like, unclench your jaw. Like, oh yeah. But this is a neck stretcher that's going to help you with your tension in your back and your shoulder blades, your neck. And that type of tension can also lead to some headaches or be relieved. You could be relieved of your headaches with, dispersing some of that tension in this. This actually has 2 different ways to stretch your neck on there. Really comfortable, guys. And I like that they made it out of that type of foam too. That way you have, you can just wipe it down and clean it off really easy, because you might start, sweating, or you might, whatever, you're going to want to clean it. It's a pillow. It's like a pillow type of situation. So you're definitely going to want to think about, wiping it down every now and again, every few moments that you use it and things like that. We are going to keep moving right along, guys. Again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. I implore you, do not hesitate. Jump in the chat with me generally, but also ask away all the questions you might have, guys. I am here to help you all. We're going to keep moving right along. This is the Anker Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. This is one of those portable, like, having fun outside type of speakers. It has incredible bass, guys. Really nice surround, a really nice sound to it. It's got a little strap so you can strap it onto you, be hands free for the most part. You know, you can actually turn the bass on and off right on the speaker itself. It's really simple to turn it off, and it also syncs with your the app on the phone. So it has an app that allows you to be able to use it to turn the equalizer, to set the equalizer on there, quick and simple like. Really quick and simple, guys. Now this is going to give you 20 hours of playtime, and it's really nice too because they made it where it can actually charge your phone. So or your device that you plug in through the USB port, and it also has the aux too. So you can use the aux as well. Really quick and convenient, guys. Now, Anchor also has one of my favorite little bits and bobs is this really cool projector, guys. Like, when did they start making projectors the size of soda cans? You basically fit in your hand. You just hold it and walk around with it like a soda can, basically. Set it down, mount it to a tripod. You have a few options there, but this is going to give you up to 100 inches of screen space for you to actually play your favorite movies, your favorite shows, music videos, anything under the sun pretty much that you can visually watch. You're going to be able to do it with this. Now, it doesn't need to be plugged up. It has an HDMI port for you to have that option to add external things to it. And then it charges with a USB, micro USB port. Really quick and easy, guys. So this is really nice because it syncs through Wi-Fi. It has an app and it has Bluetooth. So you can actually Bluetooth a speaker or headsets or sound bar or anything like that directly to the speaker. It's directly to the wow, directly to the projector. You don't have to. It does have its own speaker, but I know there are some times when you're going to be further away. It's going to be positioned because you can position it like behind a screen and things away from you. So you have that option. Or if you just want to like hook it up to like a bomb set of speakers and things like that, or your headsets, you have that option. But it has actual apps that you can download directly onto it. So you see the Netflix, the YouTube, the Prime. You have sports, news, music, movies, show apps, all their favorite ones that you can download on there and be able to use it. It even has a web browser on there. So you can still use it with the web browser, guys. They've thought of everything for that little nifty thing. It's so small. I didn't have a can of soda. We don't really drink soda. So I didn't have a can of soda. I didn't have a can of soda to be next to it, so you guys saw I had the little shaker there. But it's very small, guys. Really convenient. Pack it up, take it with you wherever you want to go. Next up is the Aqua Crest. The Aqua Crest. Wow, I can't say words. The Aqua Crest inline filter for your refrigerator. So you know, the refrigerators, is it just me or does everybody's refrigerator filter just go really fast? Like every time I'm at someone's house, I was like, don't use it. The filter ran out and like no one ever changes it or something. I don't know. But this is going to leave you from having to do that anymore, having to worry about it anymore. This one is not going to have to be changed for 5 years or 5,000 gallons. So, you know, for some of us, that's like a year. You know, if you drink a lot of water and use the filtered water from your refrigerator a lot, you know what I'm talking about, guys. Just keep that in mind. Definitely something that we all go through. But yeah, this one just goes right into the line for the refrigerator. Makes it a lot simpler and easier for everything. And that's going to filter out 20 different contaminants, guys. So you don't have to worry about like the chlorine. And that's a big one. Chlorine is in everything, it seems like. And you want to make sure you don't have that in your water as much as possible. So definitely really quick and simple. Set that up. It's got all the mounting tools and everything you need. And you are one and done. We're going to keep moving right along. I still have so many amazing products in the lineup for you all. Next up is, I probably don't hype these up enough because like I'm always wearing them. I literally have to take them off. Actually today, no, I did have them on earlier. I just haven't had them on all day today for the first time since I got them, because these are literally so good for just about everything, guys. I love my earbuds. I love my my headset and things like that. But I feel like I'm one of those people that like my headsets are for different things. This one is for every day, all day, for most of the day, because it is a bone conducting headset. I don't have to put it in my ear. So this leaves me available to run errands, still be able to hear what's going on around me, be able to even like drive and stuff like that because it's still safe. I can still hear everything going on around me. I can go places. This is the best gym headset for me because it doesn't move around. It doesn't bounce around. It's super easy. I don't have to worry about anything heavy. A lot of times I forget I even have it on. I don't have to worry about anything heavy around my head or anything sliding around or dropping out. Oh my gosh, talking about buds versus headphones at the gym. For me, guys, this is for me because I know everybody. I'm in awe of how many people go to the gym in their Beats because I have my Beats and I love my Beats, man. My Beats are for when I want to block out the world and things like that. They're absolutely necessary. However, when I go to the gym with them on, the few times that I've done that, I go to bend over, like down, look down or something, pick something up, and they fall off my head. They slide around. They're super heavy on my head for the gym. And then I'm just like, I'm over it. And then I can't hear anything. So like, if I'm trying to like do something, I'm like, huh, what? I'm not going to have that problem with these. Then when it comes to earbuds, I get sweaty at the gym. I don't understand. Like other people don't have these problems because I see everybody with their earbuds on and their headphones on. And I'm just like, what's wrong with me? Because I can't do it. Maybe these have gotten me to the point where I am spoiled for them. That's the only thing I could think. I'm spoiled for them. They don't move around. I can hear everything on my phone calls, my music. I listen to audiobooks. One thing I really like too is to listen to I just like listening to audiobooks regardless, but like things like affirmations or like audiobooks, but kind of like having it play in the background or like motivational speeches and things like that, where I might not be actively listening. And I think a lot of people are like, I need to actively listen to everything. But if you have something playing, like you don't need to actively listen to it. Just like you like learn a song after like, I don't even like that song. And it's just playing over and over and over. You could do that with like your audiobooks and stuff, but it's playing and it's hitting my subconscious. They're light and easy. You know, if you have sensory issues, oh my goodness, guys, make sure you get a pair of these lightweight bone conducting headphones. They are absolutely a must. I know some people don't like things inside their ears. Absolute must. I know, like I just said, like I love my noise canceling over the ear headphones, but they don't have a place everywhere I go. But I still want to listen to my stuff. Definitely a plus with these guys. Those are these Shokz Open Run headsets, 8 hours of playtime on that, and absolutely a must with the fast charge. If you guys don't know what fast charge is, it's when you have the charge on there, the charging capability on there in just moments, like a few minutes. About 10 minutes gives you an hour and a half. I think it gives you more than that, but that's what it says on the thing, that it gives you about an hour and a half. I find it to give you like way more than that. I could be wrong, but they're great headsets. I've done so much with these. I love them so much. I wear them literally all the time. I cannot rave about them enough. We're going to keep moving right along. Actually, give me, oh, actually, no, I think I did. Give me a second here. Is that it? No, that's not it. Give me just an hour there. Next up is these shower steamers, guys. If you guys have not tried shower steamers yet, I implore you, try it at least one time. Shower steamers are it. I can't remember. The first time I tried shower steamers was because I think I had like a sinus cold or headache or whatever, and my friend had tried the Vicks type, and that helped her. So I grabbed them, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice," you know. And people are doing like the eucalyptus in their showers. Well, these steamers are really nice. These are the bath bombs of the shower area. So these are so nice to have when you're taking a shower. If you are one of those like self-care, if you want to add some quick, easy self-care, these are definitely it. They're gonna give you a definite, like a different way to, when you're taking a shower, a different self-care option when you're taking a shower. So you definitely want to try them. They all smell amazing. Just the box alone, it has like a really strong mint smell to it, because a lot of them, like half of them have mint. This is an 8-pack. So half of them about have like a mint smell to them. They have lavender, coconut, and you guys seen it has like the little herbs on top of it. When you get in the shower, just drop that on the floor, and it'll start to permeate throughout the whole bathroom, and your whole bathroom will smell like a steam room with essential oils just going everywhere. It's really nice. It's relaxing before bed. It's, they're like refreshing smells and things like that. So definitely something that you can enjoy or give as a gift for somebody that likes to take showers or likes to have, those bath bomb type of things. Cause I think these are so awesome. Like, everybody doesn't take a bath, or everybody doesn't, always take a bath. In these situations, like, I'm a big shower person, but I do like my relaxing baths. But this gives me the best of all worlds. I can have my bath bombs and my shower steamers. That's always nice and convenient. And this one is an 8-pack again, guys. So you have quite a few. That self-care night, toss this in the shower. Even if you just use these every day, I mean, why not? Why not? Or you can, set them out as decoration. They are pre-wrapped, so you can set them out as decoration, and then, like in guest rooms and stuff like that, and your guests can use them, and they just open up your sinuses and stuff like that. It smells amazing, guys. They smell so good. I think after, in the box itself, like having the box in the bathroom, I walked in the bathroom, I thought it was, well, it was after the shower, it was still very fresh and vibrant. But I walked in bathtub, I was like, what? Why does it still smell so good in here like that? And I was like, it's coming from the box. The box is so strong. Like, it's crazy how amazing and minty it smells. Super worth it, guys. Definitely try those out. And if you guys try anything on my streams as well, I always want to hear from you guys. If you guys are familiar with something on my stream, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your bits and bobs, your tips and tricks and things like that of how you guys liked it, how you guys dealt with it. Sometimes people come on here and even tell me, like, this happened, or I didn't care for that, and like, let me help you. Maybe there's something I didn't know, we can work through it together, or something, you might have not noticed, or what have you. Just let me know, guys. I always want to chat with you guys. We're going to move right along to the next item. This is the IMEI set for your phone. This is definitely a great set. You want to make sure your phone has a good holder in the car. So this is like a bendable arm set. This actually has 2 different options for you. So you have the option of the vent clip option. You can clip it right to your vent and mount it and move it around So you can move it. It doesn't always go in all the vents. So they also give you the option of that arm that I showed you in the beginning that has a nice little suction on it. It actually has two parts. It actually bends and then it extends on the end of it. So you can tighten it and bend it and extend it everywhere, whichever direction you need it. And it's going to be nice and strong in that area and stay. And then your phone just clamps on like you see here. Really easy. It just clamps in space. Guys, give me just a second here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I see you guys trickling in. Make sure you guys tap the screen, hit where you see follow, tap my face where you see follow. I want you guys to be a part of the AMP fam so I can shout you out. Your name can pop up on the screen. We're going to move on. You know, we love some eyebrow products, guys. You know, we love some eyebrow things. This is the Eye Method. No, this is the Eye Method eyebrow. Woo. Oh, that hurt. Oh my, that was a big sneeze. Excuse me, guys. Woo. Oh my Lord. Okay. So this is one of the eyebrow pens. This is actually the waterproof one. They do come in a bunch of different colors. This is by Eye Method. We know Eye Method makes some awesome multi-use different types of eyebrow things. This is a tattoo pen. Oh, excuse me. That one was really like a lot. This is a tattoo pen version. It's really simple to use, guys. So this one is a nice size one. Make sure you're using this on a clean face so that the oils and things don't make it slide around. So it has these like little comb teeth on it. And each of them gives you like little hairs. I don't know if I can do it again. I made like an eyebrow last time, but you get like these hair strokes. Let's see, is it showing up? You guys can't see it. I made like a whole eyebrow the last time. I think I put on lotion or something. Oh my God, my veins. They look so strong and healthy. I don't even know if you guys, okay, yeah, you guys can see it makes like these little hair strokes. Forgive me, I think I have a little bit on, little oils on me, but this is going to be smudge proof. I made a eyebrow. I believe it was with this one. I made an eyebrow the other day and I washed my hands. And I'm going to show you guys the next one. I washed my hands and the only one that washed away was this one. This one is like the smudge proof one. These are, so you have, this one is the waterproof one. This one's going to last the longest, but this one is smudge proof and also, but it's also going to just be long lasting. It's just that, like I said, this one actually got washed off. So I made like an eyebrow with that one. And then I just made a bunch of strokes on my hand. And then later on the day, I was like, what? The eyebrow's still there. So your eyebrows are going to last for a very long time, guys, with the waterproof one. And this one lasted us pretty much all day before it really washed them off. But this is another pen. Now, this one is an angled type of, oh, no, don't drop. This one is an angled version. Still got those little teeth there. You're going to get those little those little hair strokes. These all come in different colors. See this one? Let's see. This one's a little bit shiny. Let's see here. You guys see those little strokes? I can't even do it properly, but you guys see, like, you can make like little hair strokes in your eyebrow, really fill it out. This is going to give you a more natural look. And you can keep going and filling in more to get like more of a defined look. But I actually have, what is it called? I used to over pluck, and like this side is like well over plucked. So I love these tattoo pins because I can get a more natural look. Because a lot of times with the eyebrow pencils, I would fill it in and take the spoolie end and just brush it so it like faded a little bit. This gives me a more natural look. It's a cuts across more. Of course, you can fade it and do all those other things and add your concealer. I haven't done like a full face in a while. Ooh, I should totally come on here and do like play around with it. I have so many like eyebrow and guys, you know I love eyelashes, eyelash stuff, and just have fun with it. You guys can check that out. Definitely gonna make that live. We're gonna keep moving right along. Next up is the Cool Run. This is the athletic shirt. So this is a long sleeve, moisture wicking type of shirt. I love the way the neckline is on here. First of all, it's got that like Mandarin collar, and then it has the V-neck set to it. Super stretchy, comfortable and cozy, guys. It's got the long sleeves. So this is good protection when you're out and about too, and keeps you cool, keeps you warm. Not warm, but you know, keeps you covered if you want to be more covered at the gym when it's cooler. It's got that little banded wrist part, and then let's see if you guys can, the bottom of it, there we go. So the bottom has like this little doubled up type of whatchamacallit to it. You guys can see it's like wrapped, but it's actually stitched down. But it just gives you like a little different look. I love how stretchy that is, guys. Nice and convenient. Tons of colors and gradients to choose from with that. So definitely check those out, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything about those, definitely ask in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. We're going to keep moving right along. Next up are these really comfortable slippers. I had another YouTuber. Is she on YouTube? I actually don't know if she's on YouTube. Forgive me, I said YouTuber. Live streamer. Check her out, guys. Jalissa Queen. She is on here on Amazon Live a lot. She was on my live and said she had these slippers. And again, guys, I love when you guys come on here and chat with me and let me know your familiarity with, I can't say words, with the products on here. And she was talking about how she had these slippers, if I can ever get them to come up. There we go. If I could get these slippers to come up. Oh, there they are. But she was talking about how she loved them. They're super, super comfortable. I have to admit, I wear them all the time. They're great, running out of the house slippers, running around the house slippers, slides that you can adjust. They're like super soft, like a cloud. They really are like a cloud on there. And they have the little air pockets on the bottom so you don't slide around. And they're one piece of like that soft foam, still adjustable. I've been wearing them probably every day. I rarely even wear my house slippers sometimes because I've been wearing these. They fit well in size. I like wearing my house slippers though. Go back to wearing my house slippers because then I take the other ones off. But they're really good because you can go in and out of the house with them. You can run around run around the street. You can run around outside if you need to with them as well. Super cloud soft. You forget you're wearing shoes pretty much. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Oh my goodness. I'm yawning. We're going to keep moving right along. I have some more useful products in the lineup. Guys, with all these devices that we have nowadays, you definitely need to invest in, if not one, but multiple multiple chargers, power banks. There we go. I said charger. I mean, charge your phone, right? Chargers and power banks for your devices, especially our phones. This is really a good charger for your device, guys. So this is the iWalk Link Pod. This one is for the USB-C ports. Don't fret if you have an iPhone. They do have an iPhone version of this. These come in a bunch of different colors too. I love that they make them really personalized like that. This one has a digital outread and they all have that little cap over the thing so it doesn't mess up the port. So, and it also lights up at the bottom of this one. But these are really important to have because sometimes we just need something to get that emergency. Have we all been out? Like, we're not going to be home in a little bit. We need to make sure we can plug and go and not have to worry about it getting, it dying on us when we're out. We don't have to worry about it dying on us and having to wait till we get home. And it's also unsafe. So this is a good little charger for you to have on the go. And just in general too, because of the way it sits in the phone makes it a lot easier too. If you're using it or if you're talking on it, it's just going to sit right there on the bottom of the phone. It doesn't need any extra cords. You don't have to finagle with anything. And, make sure oh no, I don't have my cord or what have you. Right there, pop it in and keep it moving. This is great to use around the house too. Using it, pull it off the charger, plug it in, whatever you have to do. Really quick and simple, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We are going to keep moving right along. Definitely, guys, like I said, if you don't already have I don't know how anybody would get along with not having one of these. I mean, some of these new phones do last forever, but like, again, this is great for emergency times. I feel like even people that charge their phones all the time, there's always at least once or twice you're going to have a moment. It's good to have that as an emergency. It makes great gifts for anybody that's always on their phone. Great. And I think that's another thing too. It's like, if you're always on your phone and like on these different social medias and doing stuff on your phone, watching stuff, your phone's going to die. Like, even if it's a really good battery, like, unless it's like one of those military, like it lasts for like a week kind of phones. We're going to keep moving right along, long, guys. Stop me anytime. I told you guys, stop me. Let me know. Come on here, just chat. But just keep it positive in the chat. You guys have been really good on that lately. So we're going to keep moving right along. This is the Andobil phone holder for the cup holder. I don't know how to call it, but this is going to hold your phone. This actually locks in place to your phone, to your cup holder. Makes it super easy and convenient to see your phone. Has that long gooseneck option there. Now this one actually has some extender pieces too, so that leaves a few different places where you can put it and really anchor it in place. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Really easy to put together too. It just clips right onto there, locks in place. As you guys trickle in, make sure you tap the screen, hit that follow button. I don't see you guys being a part of the AM fam. Come on now. It's now or never, guys. Be a part of the AM fam or forever hold your peace. Jump in the chat. Let me know what you guys are up to, what you guys are shopping for. Really easy to clip your phone in place. And I love that they make the bottom part adjustable as well. Makes it easy to slide out for the larger phones because, you know, they make these phones larger every day. I remember when I had my iPhone 4 and then I got an iPhone 5 and I was like, oh my God, this thing is huge. And then they made everything after that. And then they had like a plus and an extra large, extra large plus maximum, whatever. I don't even know. And I love my iPhone. But now they make these phones so big, like it's really convenient to have that expansion. I currently have the iPhone 11 and it's just, well, it's because I have this case on it, but with the case, I think they're all the same width for the most part. But with the case on it, it just fits into some of these mounts. So keep that in mind. Like if you have a thicker case and things like that, they're making these phones larger and stuff like that. You really want to make sure you have all that space on there. So do check that out, guys. Jump in the chat. We're going to keep moving right along. Let's keep it pushing. Next up are my sunglasses. My mom was laughing at me the other day because actually, was it today? Yeah, I think that was today actually. I love sunglasses. I have really sensitive eyes, especially after. Does anybody else have that? Like have like extra sensitivities after having a kid? So after my youngest, I have like extra sensitivity with my eyes, like as if I didn't already. But she would always buy me sunglasses, and I fuss with my own kids about this, but I wouldn't wear them. And like these ones, I have transition on my glasses but they don't get dark enough and they're not I didn't have the polarized versions. These are polarized, guys. They're not prescription. So I will walk into a wall pretty much if it's like normal lighting or whatever. But otherwise, when it's super strong, earlier we were in the car. The other day we were in the car and the sun was just blaring. The visor wouldn't go down. I popped these on and I was like, oh my God, here it is. Because it like dulls the sunlight to not be like blaring in your eye. Whereas my regular transition sunglasses just wouldn't cut it. The polarization makes it so much easier. I can actually see. You can actually drive. You don't have to worry about the sunlight glaring in your eyes. And then today I forgot that I had them in my bag because I just like ran out of the car and we were somewhere. And I was like, by the time we were ready to get in the car, I was like, oh, my head is starting to hurt from squinting and my eyes are starting to pulse. Definitely is going to save your eyes. Definitely looks really cute on, guys. And it's funny too. I actually have a pair of clear, like regular glasses. Those are the ones that I wear all the time. They have the transition on them. And so now I have the sunglasses and I carry them. I actually have them in my bag right now. That's why I was so mad at myself because I was like, why I have them in? And she's like, you never even wore them as a kid. I was like, today of all days. Oh gosh, I used to wear a hat to the beach until like, if we go to like a spring or something like that, I have this like waterproof visor, like one of those like runner's visors. Because I can't wear sunglasses, they'll fall off. So I would wear my visor. If not, I get a blaring headache, guys. So they also make a set of blue light blocking glasses. Same difference, guys. A lot of people that don't need glasses do benefit from blue light blocking glasses because in the sunlight, in the sunlight or in the light for the screen from the computers and the tablets and the phones, it can do similar things to you. And it's really convenient to have the blue light blocked out So you can have these pairs. They do have a bunch of different colors and patterns available for both sets of glasses. You get these as a 2-pack or just one. The sunglasses ones also come in different shades as well. So if you guys happen to get that one, you can get it in a different shade. See, I'm always wearing my headset. I told you guys. I realize that I'm always like forgetting they're on, and I'll be taking pictures and doing videos like this. And then I'm like, I have my headset on. I forgot. But I'm not even listening to anything. It's just, I just have it on. Keep that in mind, guys. Definitely a good plus, especially you're using all of these devices. These kids are watching the screens and stuff like that. Definitely a good option for them as well. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We're going to keep moving all along. I have a bunch more items in the lineup as you guys trickle in. I want to see somebody on here join the AmFam. I can see you on here. I see you not joining the AmFam. I'm very upset. I'm joking, guys. I'm kidding. But I would love to see you guys join in and be a part of the AmFam. We're going to move right along to the Niceful bandage. Definitely, I need to have like, I think I already made the live where it'll be like things, you know, medical needs and first aid musts. Musts. First aid musts, guys. This is one of the first aid musts, is these larger bandages from Niceful. This is a pack of larger bandages. Well, they're not larger. These are the actual like smaller square ones. They're larger than like the regular bandages we're used to. This has a nice thick piece of foam. So if you have anything that's, I don't want to say oozing, but anything that has fluids and things coming from it, it's definitely easier to patch it up with this. It's going to fit over that space. It's a silicone bandage, so it's breathable and stretches and moves with the body. Makes it a lot easier for you to be able to use it quick. And it's waterproof as well, so you don't have to worry about this just falling off. Nice big pack of these, guys. Definitely keep these in your keep these right in your first aid kit. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you have any tidbits or add-ons. I want to hear from you all, or I'll be very upset with you guys. I'm already very upset with you guys. You guys aren't chatting and being a part of the AmFam. So what are you doing with yourself right now? Hello, Liz. Great for shoes. The Band-Aids? Are we talking about the Band-Aids? Tell me how. I haven't heard that one yet. I'm going to move on, but Liz, thank you for jumping in the chat. I'm not mad at Liz, guys. Liz has jumped in the chat. What are the rest of you guys doing? Just sitting there watching me? What? I want you guys jumping in. Come on. I've got the energy tonight, guys. I really appreciate you guys. I did not have the energy a minute ago. So definitely I have the energy right now, guys. I come on here. I think that's what it is too. I come on and I'm like, oh, I don't have energy, but let me just get on here. You guys, I like what I do. So then I come on here and I have the energy for you guys. Liz, you were talking about the bandages are great for shoes. Like in what way, or was I missing something? Please let me know. Please don't run away from me. We're going to talk about this really cute flannel shirt. I never knew the benefits of flannel. I totally get the flannel obsession. Like I see people wearing these types and I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get the obsession. And now I understand this is super soft material, guys. It's soft, it's convenient, and it's super warm. So if you're somewhere and you want to cover up, but you don't want something super thick on, definitely have the flannel. The heel, duh, of course, because we've all done that. Oh my God. Does anybody remember the flats in like middle school? The flats, well, I was in middle school when the flats came out, or not came out, but like everybody would wear those flats, those little ballerina flats, and it would eat the back of your heel, like that little tendon part of your heel. Oh my God, it would burn and then blister. So everybody would wear a little bandage, and then they came out with those little socks. Oh my God, yes. And then it's not even just those ballerina slippers. It's like every type of like shoe that like rubs. And my problem, I can't wear a lot of like full back shoes just by themselves. I need like a strap or something to hold my foot in, because I guess the back of my foot is like super thin, like not thin, but like smaller than most of the back of the heel, so they just slide everywhere. And then I'm like flapping around in these heels. It's just terrible, guys. It's terrible. All of my shoes in high school, I used to work at the mall, and all of my shoes were like those like wedge stilettos, not wedge stilettos, platform stilettos. And like I had like, oh my gosh, I had these not ballerina, these Dorothy ones. I had those up until like 5 years ago. They were ruby red glitter 6-inch platform. Oh my God. And they had the little strap, the little Dorothy strap. Oh my God. I loved them. I wore them for any reason. Like I didn't have to be wearing red or anything that even really matched or went with red. I'm wearing it. I love them. But all of my shoes, I got rid of some recently, and they all had that strap because I couldn't wear certain things on the back of my heel. I just can't. It'll fall right off. Thank you for that, Liz. I'm going to use that. I'm going to add that in my thing because you're right. You're right. That's small enough. That last Band-Aid I showed is just small enough where you don't have to put a whole Band-Aid all the way around. Those are perfect. Thank you for that, Liz. I'm going to keep moving right along. Guys, Liz gets it. Make sure you guys tap the screen, hit the follow button to be a part of the AM fam. I absolutely love it when you guys come in and jump in with that type of information. Please do not stop. And if you guys feel entitled to jump in for something else, do so, please. I literally implore you. Do you see me here just imploring you guys? I like that word, implore. I don't know why. We're going to move right along. Andobill makes some awesome stuff for the car, for the phone, things that you absolutely need. It's really good to have these. It's safer, especially like I know a lot of people have like teenagers starting to drive. These are some of the things that are perfect for them to have. You want them to clamp it to the thing, not touch the phone. They can see their GPS. You got to take your eyes really quick off the road just to look at your GPS. What did mom just text me? Or, what, I'm not going to answer it yet. I'm going to wait till I'm at a stop sign. But like, you can just quickly look. It's clamped. It's going to be too much. They're going to just leave it there. Definitely, definitely good to have for anyone, honestly. And this one is going to stay put in the vent. It's really good for the vent piece. Really, really helpful for the vent to be clamped into the vent, and it clamps in with like a little tooth section there. Really convenient, guys. Hopefully you guys come in the chat like Liz did. Hopefully you guys become a part of the AM fam. I'm going to keep moving right along. Give me just a second, actually, guys. We're going to keep moving right along. I have a few more items in the lineup for you guys, so you guys stay tight there. I'm going to move right along. We got some more winter tissues. These ones are really super soft and great for blowing your nose, for keeping as, like baby wipes. You can use these wet or dry. This is 600 in this pack, guys. So you get 6-pack of 100 each that you can use for a lot of different things. You can use them wet. You can use them dry. Really convenient. I use these all the time. They're very absorbent. They're very strong. And they're very sturdy. Well, that's the same thing, isn't it? Sturdy. Sturdy. They're sturdy, guys. We all like a pair of sturdy, soft wipes. Now, these are almost like a cotton material. They're not like a tissue material either. They're really, really like soft and thick. I love that this comes in a huge multi-pack. Stash these in your car, stash these all around the house, put these everywhere you absolutely can. You can use them wet or dry, like I said, which is very, very convenient for pretty much anything. That is the winner tissues. I keep wanting to say winter. They are winter cotton tissues. Soft. They're not going to destroy your nose. Remember that one commercial where the guy's nose got all red and itchy because he was blowing his nose so much? I suffer from allergies. I've had like little colds, and that is the absolute worst when like the tissue burns up your nose because you're like you have to use the tissue. Then the tissue hurts you more. Like, what? You're not going to have that problem with those guys. We're definitely going to keep moving right along. Remember what I said about the power banks. If you guys were on here a minute ago, I was talking about power banks. This is the end all be all power banks on the go for your iPhone, guys. It's an absolute blessing. If you guys own an Apple Watch and an iPad or an iPhone, get this charger. I don't mean to tell you what to do, but low-key telling what you do. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. This power bank is just elite to me because it's one of those things that I knew I needed, but I didn't know they made something so convenient. I guess that's what it is. So why is this not playing? What's happening right now? Sorry. I'm like, what? So this one is really convenient. You can actually charge 3 different devices at one time. Super small little setup, guys. It's a little bit more than an emergency charger. This is going to charge your phone like 1.5 times. It already has a plug, a cord, a very short cord. So the little charger fits in your hands and it can fit right under your phone in your hand. Plug that up. I love the way they clip it right in place. It's really nice the way they have it slide into the place. Then you see this button piece here. It's not a button. It's actually the magnetic charger for your Apple Watch. I've needed something like this for the longest. Like I can't even explain to you guys. I'm so devastated about how long I've needed something like this. So many times I've been out, my Apple Watch bang, and you got to get all this stuff together. No cords for that. Slap it right on to that while you're charging your phone or your iPad. Now they've also added a section. I need to show you guys on these. They've added a section with the chargers. Like a lot of the chargers nowadays have the USB-C port right here. So attached to it. So this makes it a lot easier. You can actually plug in. It's an in and output plug. So you can charge it through there, or you can plug up an extra cord and charge a whole nother device. Who thought of this? Who thought of this? iWalk thought of this, and it's a great thing. They do make a version of this for your USB-C ports. However, it's not, I think it's just the plug part. So you have the best of all worlds, guys. Over 900 microamps for this. It's going to charge your phone. It's going to charge your Apple. Like, who thought of this? All in one. And then I could charge a whole nother device. I can not have to think about, wow. I cannot have to think about having another charger cord. But I have the option of plugging in another charger cord. Like, it's incredible, guys. And then it gives you options because you can just plug in another cord. Like, regardless, I love that. We are going to keep moving right along. Got a few more items in the lineup here, guys. Next up is the hair dryer from Laugh-In. This is such a lovely hair dryer, guys. So cute. I love the way it lights up with the changes in the speeds or the temperatures rather. This is a super compact blow dryer. I think this is really cool too, because like if you keep it, or if you have like a drawer in your bathroom, it's really small and compact, so you can just literally put it in the drawer. Like it's not going to take up the whole drawer, because I know lots of people that keep their hair dryers in the drawer. This one's not going to take up the whole space in the drawer. It has three different attachment pieces to this bad boy. And one thing I love is that It has the 3 attachments, and this comes in a bunch of colors. I love when stuff comes in different colors. Why did it freeze? I love when stuff comes in different colors because you can get these as a gift. You can get somebody their favorite color one as a gift. You can, I don't know why it's not wanting to play. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. Why won't it play? Let's try this again. But you can definitely get it as a gift and then get the person their favorite color version of it, which is always fun to have the option of different colors. So this actually comes in like pink and blue, black, things like that, dark blue. So many different options you can play around with. It's super powerful, as you guys can see. Super, super powerful. It's going to dry your hair quick and easy. You've got those attachment options available, and they're magnetic. I didn't even know that existed. I think that's like a newfangled thing. I'm showing them my age. It's a newfangled thing that nowadays they come like that. I did not realize this comes. They come with the magnetic thing. Makes it so much easier. It makes it 1,000 times easier, guys. Like, who thinks of these things? But you can literally just clip it, like it just magnets on, you know, just hold it close, it magnets right onto it. Makes it a lot easier. I love the diffuser on this. They got the smoothing ones and they have the diffuser ones. Guys, if you have any type of curl pattern or any type of wave, definitely make sure you guys invest in a diffuser option attachment for your device. The only thing that I don't know if they have is a comb option. I saw somebody talking about a comb option on their dryer, and I was like, I have to look and see if they have a comb option for this because I don't know. And I know somebody's probably going to want one. Actually, let me see something real quick because now I need to know. Now I absolutely need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Guys, hold on. I said, hold on. I'll be right with you. Give me just a second here. You guys can still ask questions. Like, I don't mean like, give me a second like that. I just mean like, I'm about to look it up. And then I can tell you guys, right? Give me 1 second. Is it just my phone that does this? Oh, because of the thing. So I don't see a comb option. Let's see here. I don't see a comb option. I think, but yeah, they have pink, white, the white that you see here, black, different. They have red. I forgot they had red. I don't remember. Yeah, they did have red, gray, or like a gray blue color, and silver. Like, you have so many options, except the comb option, I think. Doesn't seem to have a comb option. But it's powerful enough where you definitely can just comb it as you go. So that's probably fine. And again, guys, I love the diffuser. I don't really straighten and do my hair like that, even when it was longer. But yeah, we're going to move on to the next item, guys. I just have a few more items on here. If you guys feel the need, if you guys feel just that you need to come in here and chat, just you need to, please do so. I would love to hear you guys. I keep saying hear you guys. Like, who am I hearing? Anyway, let's keep moving along, right? Next up is an absolute must, guys. Like I said before, if you guys are loving the MagSafe options for phones nowadays, get you guys one of this. I actually didn't have it on today, and I was kind of upset because I literally had to pull my ID out, and I was like, what? But I didn't have it attached today. But this is a little clip-on wallet, guys, or not clip-on. I remember getting one of these like glue on. Do you guys remember like the companies would always give you those like stick-on ones that would just be like a card slot like there. Like this one has a little card slot right here. where I can put a separate card. And then it has a little hole right here where you can actually push the card up and out just in case it doesn't want to come out very easily. But this actually is held together with the MagSafe option. Few cute things about it. So you got you have the card piece right here, and it opens up. It's actually like a metal hinge piece right here. Metal hinge piece on here, and it actually acts as a stand. So this is not just for you to house cards. So not only do you have the ID port right here, you have actually have two cards right here. You have another section right here where you can put cards. So then you can also use it like that. It's like you have to like pull the phone off. You can use it like that. It's going to hold your phone really sturdy. And also you can get if you don't have that MagSafe option, they have a ring for this. They have a ring where you can actually stick it onto your phone and use it that way. It's super quick and convenient, guys. Definitely something. And that's vegan leather, and it comes in a bunch of colors. We love the vegan leather around here, guys. We're going to keep moving right along. One second. And again, guys, jump in the chat anytime. It's absolutely warranted at all times. We're going to move right along to the Estilo Carifs. If anybody wants to try and correct me, I know it's kind of hard to correct in the chat for how to say a word, but please do so. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I usually, you know what I do? I go on Google. I just haven't done it. And there's a pronunciation, like you can type in pronouncing how to pronounce. And I usually do that. I haven't done it yet. But these are a 4-pack of these carifs, these jugs. Definitely, if you're squeezing your orange juice, you're making your oat milk. That was one of the things I wanted to put in there is oat milk that I homemade. Or what I do, I actually make my own cold brew coffee, and I make my own like one-step cold brew coffee in these. So I have a cold brew coffee maker, and it's not a maker, it's like a jug thing, like a tea filter thing. But I make that, and then I pour it in here, and the coffee maker jug is about 1 liter, but it only holds like, I think when it's finished making the coffee, it's like under 1 liter. And so there's still space in the carafe. So I pour like creamer. I'm going to start adding honey instead of sugar, and or agave nectar. I like to use agave nectar too. And like milk, you can top it off with some milk as well. But I'm vegan, so I was buying the they have like, vegan ones for the coffee, the cold brew coffee, or the ready-made cold brew coffee, or like I would buy the cold brew coffee and then the vegan creamer, like it's just the black coffee and the vegan creamer, and then mix it. Now I have one step my own. I actually put my homemade coffee in there, so I can pick any coffee that I want and make it. You can even do this with tea as well. You can cold brew tea. But I make it, and then I pour it in here, and then top it off with my favorite creamer. And I saw a friend on Facebook actually make her own oat milk creamer. And I was like, I've been wanting to make my own oat milk because I just feel like it'd be cheaper maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. And it seems quicker than making almond milk, because like almond milk, the process, I don't even want to try it. But it seems like something that I could probably do. Like, I'm not trying to be like DIY. I just feel like I can make more and it'd be cheaper. But I was like, ooh, oat milk creamer. That might be the next thing I put in these. So definitely something, make your little brews and little potions and whatnot. Add them in here. One Step Coffee, your favorite milk products all together, guys. Check it out. We're going to keep moving right along. If you guys, another medical need that is absolutely helpful is this tiny, I mean, it's so small to me. I feel like on some of my videos, I try to like explain to you guys. That's why you'll see me like stand or hold things a certain way, because I feel like, not that I don't have huge hands, but I feel like a lot of stuff looks huge or looks super small, or like you can't gauge. So I try to help gauge, and I explain to you guys like my size, like I'm like 5'8". So like I'm standing by something, so you can kind of gauge that way. But this thing looks so big to me on camera, but it's so small. I would say it's like double the size of like a watch, like the face of like those larger watches. Um, if that makes any sense. But you guys will see when I actually hold it. I feel like when I hold it, you guys can see the size of it better. But this is actually a wristband blood pressure cuff machine. So no more having to pull out your full blood pressure cuff machine, especially if you're like traveling or something with it. Definitely you can carry this one on with you. You can carry it in your bag. You can carry it in your backpack, your suitcase. Take this to work. Keep it in your side drawer table. If you can just, if you want to just wake up, be able to pop that on, what have you, if you need to, keep up with it a certain way. This is the best thing to have. It's super small. It's like a little bit, like I said, it's like a really big watch, which kind of makes sense, right? But yeah, it's super easy to set up, sit still, turn it on, and it'll do the rest for you. It'll read everything out for you, save it in its memory. And it works on batteries as well. So that makes it a lot easier when you do end up having to charge it or change them. It's not going to take much. It lasts for a very long time. Definitely something to keep up with your health, a medical need, quick and simple. And it has its own little carrying case. I think that's so cute. It has a little carrying case so you can keep it protected. Again, if you're traveling with it, it's really important to keep it protected. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. We are going to move right along. Another fur baby must is the Blazin LED light up. I didn't even know they had these things. How long have they had these things out? Where were these things years ago? I don't understand why this wasn't always a thing. This is the Blazin. Why did it stop? I don't know why it does that. Forgave me. Let's try this again. Nope. So she's so cute. So this is a light up collar. So now Blazin has a collar. They have the leash, which you guys will see in here too. I just didn't put it on the lineup. And they also have a, wow, I can't say words. They also have a harness version, which I absolutely love a good harness, but you have all these different options. Mix and match them if you need to, but these are so much safer if you go gallivanting with your fur babies at night. They have tons of colors to choose for. They have dozens of colors, tons of colors to choose from. Oh my God, words. As well as like the different options. You can get them all together and then your fur baby will be flashing. I think that's super safe. It flashes, it's got a steady mode. And one thing I absolutely love that they did so right with this is made it rechargeable. It's rechargeable, guys. You don't have to worry. At one point, we left it on. It was flashing and doing all this craziness, and then it died. All you got to do is plug it up and keep it moving. And also, you have so many different bright colors to choose from, so it's going to be easier. And the way that they did this, too, this was very smart because some dogs, including the one modeling this, they like to chew the leash. Now, they made it detachable from like 2 feet away from the dog, maybe less from the dog or it's a lot less. It's probably like 8 inches away from the dog. It is a piece like this that's not lit. So the LED part is where they can't just turn and bite at it. So that's really convenient. I do suggest getting the harness. The harness will keep you from having that problem as well because it'll be further away from the dog. Not even, if the dog wants to jump around and get to it, they can. But these are some options that you have so that it's not an issue. Got some more home goods and things to show you guys. Oh my God, I on my peripheral, my eye. I was like, what's on my hand? What's on my hand? What's wrong with it? And then I forgot I tried to put eyebrows on my hand again. We won't talk about it, guys, but we are going to move along to something I found really cool. If you guys don't have a bathtub option, if you want a softer bathtub option, definitely try out this inflatable bathtub, guys. Really convenient if you just have a shower and you want to soak and do. It's like a spa setup. It's super soft. It's got the backrest on there. It's got a cup holder. What are we sipping on right now? What are we sipping on? I don't know, but I have to find something to sip on while I'm in the bathtub. But it's super soft. It even has an extra pillow, inflatable pillow that's detachable. Prop your legs up, put it behind your back, sit on it, whatever you have to do, you have that extra option. It has that zipper piece to go over you to keep in the heat while you're soaking in the tub. Absolutely necessary, guys. And it comes with the pump. That's definitely a must too. It comes with the pump. Why wouldn't it come with the pump? Some things don't, but you'll have this amazing pump. It comes with a few, you guys see the few little attachments there. Those attachments make it a lot easier for you to blow it up and use it for other things as well. Really quick and simple, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, please let me know in the chat. Chatsky, my light keeps dying because why wouldn't it? But that's fine. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. Just a handful more things in the lineup. I just wanted to chat with you guys about something convenient. Is this double-sided toy chest, dirty clothes hamper setup. There's a few things you can use these for. This is folding, a folding toy chest setup. So this is great. You could either have like 2 different sets of toys in here. You can have blankets and toys in here. You can have double-sided dirty clothes in here, his and hers clothes in here. This is great for keeping, you know, all the little blankets and pillows and stuffies in there. So many different options with this, and it's space saving. You have that Velcro, so it closes and looks really nice. You can prop stuff on it if you need to, little light things on top of it. Like if you had like some decorative stuffed animals, larger stuffed animals you wanted to put on the top, and you have the little, you know, stuffed animal blankets and pillows and things like that inside. Or when you're making your bed, oh my God, I needed one of these growing up. I did have an actual chest. I definitely didn't keep my pillows in it. I don't know what was in that chest. There was just a chest in my room, but it did have things in it. I don't think they were my things. But definitely something like this is great. Toss all those decorative pillows off the bed when you are done or trying to, you know, get in the bed and you don't want to destroy them or have a bunch of pillows everywhere. Definitely a good choice and option. You can fold it up, put it away for different reasons. Also, another favorite of mine, I thought this was really cool. This is a spice rack. So this spice rack is really quick and convenient because you have the ability to use it in 2 different ways. If you want it on the countertop, you have the option of putting it on the countertop, propping it up, it facing outward, being able to grab all of those things as you need it. You can see what spices are right there and use it quickly. Or you have the option of actually folding that back piece down, putting it in a drawer, which I think that's incredible. I would actually love that in a drawer set because that way you can pull it out. You don't have to, you save your counter space. It's thin. It's got those small little jars. Pull it out and then you have them sticking like at an angle. They do have a up and down version of this, like they go like down. But this one has it at an angle, and I love that because you can just kind of, I don't know, it just seems like really cool with an angle to it. But we're gonna keep moving right along, guys, or not. Hold on one second. Give me one second here. What Evs? Oh, there he goes. Finally, I was trying to fix something here. Why isn't it working? Moving right along, guys. A lot of us have to sit for long periods of time, whether it's in the car or in the in the car at the desk for work. Definitely invest in a good cushion for your bottom, guys, because you don't want to be sitting on that hard surface all day and night, and wondering why, you know, everything is sore in the morning. Definitely is going to save you if you have any tailbone issues or anything like that. Again, it's going to save you. You're going to be a lot better off. This is a thick foam pad, and they made it really nice where it has it, the removable cover that also has a nifty little handle piece to it. I thought that was really cool. It has that little handle piece, super thick foam. It's got that memory foam. It's going to hold you up and keep a nice cushion under your bottom. Memory foam setup, guys. Oh, it's getting to be that time, guys. I have one last item on the lineup for you all. Again, you guys can still come in the chat at any moment in time and say, hey, I want to see that. Hey, I absolutely want you guys to do that, please, and thank you. I'm going to move on to the next item really quickly. Last but not leasty is this rose and sandalwood. Since I love incense, I love candles and things like this. And I just think this is such a beautiful candle. And you know, that scent sounds amazing. I love sandalwood, and rose is usually really nice and fragrant. They make a lot of different scents and candles. This makes a nice gift for anyone that likes to, you know, have like that self-care night, likes to burn candles. I have a lot of friends that like to burn candles throughout the day. I'm, you know, into certain things like that as well. It's nice to have that scent flowing out throughout the house. I know a lot of people that have burned, like, what are those scents that make it smell like you're making pie and things like that? That's a nice one too. But I know sandalwood is a nice smelling one. So I just thought that was really interesting, and they look really beautiful. And then of course, once you're done with it, you can use this for something else, that pretty glass for something else, guys. That is the last item on my list. I really appreciate you guys who have been trickling in, chatting with me, checking out what I have to offer. Hopefully you guys will be back. You know what to do. Tap the screen, click where it says follow. Make sure you guys become a part of my AM fam on here. And then you can also check out my social medias. All my social medias are at Shauna J. Ray, guys. You will not be disappointed. Come and chat with me. Keep up with me. Be a part of my AM fam. Shop with me. I would love to see you guys on here. But until next time, guys, bye.